US stocks are at all-time highs. Market participants are either super bullish or super bearish. I think it's still a hated rally. There is nothing in between. Pick your side. In crypto, however, we see the first green shoots in the altcoin market since a long time. Question is it still more a Bitcoin-led rally, or is this broadening real? So as always, let's dive into the chart, into the indicators. This will be a quick one today. Let's go. So, starting with the S&P 500, we are at all-time highs, and I think people are surprised that we didn't get a pullback here. We are just going up. And so the question is, how is the market evolving here? I mean, new all-time highs are definitely bullish. Momentum is bullish, and it's a high beta rally. Yeah, especially if you look at the ratio of high beta stocks to low vol stocks. And also, if you look at our overall trend indicators, and we have our own dashboard here, you see trend is up for EU stocks. It's up for emerging markets, for the Max 7s, even for the high beta stuff, the meme stocks, Bitcoin long, and commodities long. Now, interestingly, our trend model is short in gold, short in treasuries, which should be a headwind. But what's also important is short the dollar, and that's supportive for the overall risk market. But I think it's fair to say that this rally is very focused also on tech, and especially if we still look at the semiconductors. I mean, we are up year to date 46%, over 1 year 150%. And if you compare that with the 200-day moving average, we are above 50% of the moving average line, and that's the most extended reading in the ETS 26-year history. Now, what happened? The prior 4 times it crossed the 40%. So I did the math. The 1 month return, the median was -6%. The 12-month return was -7%. But more importantly, we had a drawdown usually of about 30%. So it's not a forecast, it's just a tape. So it's not outright bearish, what I want to say here. I would rather say, are these buying prices now? Probably not. So you should expect a pullback and really utilize this pullback to get into the market. That's my opinion. Can we rise further? Of course, but given how strong this move is, I wouldn't be surprised if we pull back here. Maybe, it's the logical level would be here, the 21 or 55-day moving average. Let's see. But it's definitely an extended rally. Speaking of rally, we also had a strong price improvement in Bitcoin. So here we had our last buy signal from our heat index, and I come to that into the second. But we also had from our trend model on April 6th a buy signal. So we had several buy signals. We have a positive trend. And now it doesn't surprise me that we are consolidating around this level, which is the neckline of this head and shoulders, and also here the 200-day moving average cloud. And I wouldn't be surprised if we get a stronger pullback here to the 76, 77 level, and have a second attempt to slice through the 200-day moving average. So that would also be a healthy consolidation around this level. Because if you look at our breadth report, since a very long time, finally, we see positive development in our small cap index, plus 17% over the last 30 days. Mid cap is up strongly recently. And you see it was more about the large cap tokens enjoying the rally. And now, very lately, we see the smaller coins are joining, which here you see our sentiment indicator, the crypto heat index, indicating breadth is improving. And you see it improving in every sub measure. Yeah, so we see more coins above the 200-day moving average. We see more coins outperforming Bitcoin. Since a very long time, we have net new highs over the last 90 days again. So that's very positive. However, so that's the trend section on our top 100 index. While almost 70% of the top 100 components are enjoying an upwards trend, only 32% are outperforming Bitcoin. So, and you see it here, right? So here you see more coins enjoying the ride, but here the outperformance against Bitcoin, you see a divergence here, is not substantially improving. So what you want to see is that both lines are going up. So in that regard, you can say that we are still in a Bitcoin dominated rally. We see the first signs of altcoins joining, but we definitely need to see more power here. And our crypto regime indicator indicates that we are still in a defensive Bitcoin environment, but improving from a broad bear, right? So this is a signal we have since 7 days. Bitcoin dominance is still going up, while our small cap index has still a downwards trend, although improving, as I mentioned. So it's still a Bitcoin thing. Now, if we look at the sectors or the coins performing here in our 3-month, 1-month return chart, you see that coins are spreading in the upper right panel, which means positive momentum. And that is what you want to see. Yeah, months ago, we were just in the bottom left corner here. And you see some really strong outperformance of some tokens. For example, interesting here, Ccash. Ccash is up over 100% in 3 months. And this is not a retail froth. So Multicoin disclosed a major position and named Ccash the cleanest expression of a censorship resistance thesis. So Robinhood is listing late April, added the retail leg, and also the institutional thesis, the on-chain confirmation distribution unlock. That is the momentum behind this coin. We have what else do we have? We have Toncoin. So that's the platform pivot. Toncoin, so Pavel Durov pulled Telegram directly into the network. The foundation is effectively replaced. Telegram itself becomes the largest validator. So on top of that, fees came down 6-fold, and the Chain 2.0 cut block times to 400 milliseconds. So you have a billion user distribution channel taking operational control of the chain that was always supposed to live underneath it. And the market is repricing Ton from messaging app chain to a platform layer with one of the largest user bases in the world. And also very interesting, Humanity. That's the AI identity trade, up over 100%. in 1 month. I think 40% in a week alone. So whale activity is at a 5-month high. We have open interest up. And I think the catalyst is the launch of their MCP, as the protocol that lets coding agents like Claude Code and Cursor plug proof of trust directly into applications. And as the agentic web shows up, the bottleneck becomes telling humans apart from bots. And Palm-based zero knowledge, that's less invasive than the iris scan competitor. So the only thing you have to watch here are the token unlocks. That's an offsetting risk here. But you see, via this chart, you can relatively quickly observe what is working and what not. So, did I forget anything? I think not. As I said, that was a quick one. So just to recapitulate here, we see a broadening in crypto. However, Bitcoin is consolidating here. I expect a pullback. I can also expect a pullback in SMH and the other extended stuff. But overall, with earnings in the S&P expected to be stronger than, I think, 19 or 20% on a year-on-year basis, and fiscal spending like hell. How can you have a recession here? I think it's almost impossible. So it's a bull market. Expect pullbacks along the way. Overall, it looks great, and position for these pullbacks and use that accordingly into your portfolio. Have a great weekend. See you next week. Thank you.